One time, I was out running around with a friend of mine. I was probably a sophomore or junior in high school, and we were supposed to be home at a certain hour, and like most kids, we were running late. And I'll never forget it. I mean, we looked at our watch and we were like, oh my God, we were supposed to have already been home. It'll take us another 30 minutes to get home. So the guys that we were with were like, there's a shortcut through here. Just go through here and you'll cut, 20, 30 minutes off your time and you can get home, and you're still probably going to be late, but it'll help. So here we take off, and me and my friend, and we're in this foreign territory. We don't know where we're at, cutting through the woods, and we were flying. We were going way too fast, and a dog comes out of nowhere. Well, just before that, I take that back. Just before that, I mean, we were flying, and Deborah, my friend, said, I hope that, nothing happens. And I said, yeah, me too. And back then, you didn't have to wear seatbelts, and I didn't have my seatbelt on. And I heard someone, and I swear to you, it sounded like my dead grandmother, sitting in the back seat going, put your seatbelt on now. And I just kind of was like, what? What was that? That was weird. And it said, honey, put your seatbelt on now. And it didn't give me any room to argue. I knew it was serious. And as soon as I reached over and I clicked my seatbelt, as soon as I heard the click, boom, dog runs out in front of us. We're out of control, and we're rolling. And it just looks like we're in a dryer, and everything's in slow motion. And we had ended up spinning out and rolling the car through a barbed wire fence. We actually landed upside down with this huge dent in the hood, in the top of the car, where we were upside down and landed on a rock that, honestly, had it landed any other way, it would have killed either one of us. And the crazy thing is we got out and we rocked the car and we rolled it over and we still drove home. And she dropped me off and I went in and went to bed, and then she went home. And I remember the next day the person I was living with coming in and saying, do you want to tell us anything about last night? I'm like, not really. And they're like, we're going to the hospital to make sure you're okay. So we did, but I think my guardian angel was watching over me that night, because it was, honey, put your seatbelt on now. Click. Boom. So, don't take for granted those little voices you hear. Sometimes they can save your life.